20 biggest social media fuck-ups. Should I say fuck-ups?
What else would you say? Blunders?
I should just leave this in the video. That would just be hilarious. Number 20. I was supposed to say according to Reddit too. According to Reddit. I should just fucking start. Okay. Let's just pretend that none of that happened. 20 biggest social media fuck-ups according to Reddit. Number 20. Oh man. The best would have to be when Nintendo wanted everyone to celebrate Wigger Wednesday. Wigger, for those who don't know, is a colloquialism for a white boy who wants to act black. So what the hell is this? Oh, it's like a Waluigi thing, Wigger Wednesday? Seems dumb. They probably meant Wiggler, the in-game character. Ah.
What about all those transracial people that believe that they are born in the wrong race?
Well, you know, could you imagine? It's as stupid to me as the transgender shit, you know what I mean? It's funny, like, you know, Michael Jackson made himself a white man, but do you believe that this nigga's a white man because of the color of his skin? Do you know what I mean? So in that, like, that's a brilliant thing that I need to throw at some people. Michael Jackson may be the first transracial man that decided he didn't want to be black, right? So he was gonna fuck up his skin, but is he still black?
What was that one black rapper lady that Lil Kim?
The baddest bitch.
She looks really scary right now. Like, she's so pale.
Lil Kim. You mean she Michael Jacksonified herself? Ugh! Oh my god! She was so cute. What the fuck happened to her? Oh my god. She Joan Rivers'd herself. You done fucked up, Lil Kim. You done fucked up, Lil Kim. Oh my god. Why you got me looking at this shit?
I'm sorry.
Fuck me. We haven't gotten too into the video. Stripes is pulling that bullshit at number 19. Jesus Christ. Like, can I deliver that again? Give me a second. Jesus Christ. No. Jeez. Okay, wait. Jesus Christ. Nah, that's pretty gay too. Jesus Christ. Who cares? You know, shrug that. You gotta shrug it off. Like,
more Morty in that.
No, need more Morty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Rick. I don't know. Jesus Christ. How is the Penny Arcade Paul Cristoforo Ocean marketing fuck up not here yet? Too long didn't read. Some kid emailed to ask about his pre-order for a gaming controller, and the guy who answered, Paul Cristoforo, who was marketing the controllers, was a royal dick to him. The kid forwarded the email thread to several people, including Gabe from Penny Arcade, a very popular gaming website, who basically ended his career. Don't miss Gabe's follow-up post, written after the internet had gone nuts on this dude. The follow-up post reads, an update. I just wanted to post an update with some of the stuff that's happened over my end with regards to all the ocean marketing stuff. Around midnight last night, Paul sent me a mail. Sent me a mail, not an email. You didn't receive mail. Fuck me, man. That doesn't sound weird to you, Stripes. You're just fine with that. He sent me a mail.
I could see how you can get away with it, where it looks okay while it's written, but it doesn't sound okay out loud.
You can't throw people bones like this. Wait until I get a new CPU. I'm going to be playing some Overwatch, and the funniest shit that's going to go down in that game is when I'm typing in chat, because I'm like a different person in chat. Aren't I, Stripes? He sent me a mail saying that I could expect to hear from their attorneys. As of right now, that has still not happened, and honestly, I don't expect it will. Our attorneys, who are real people with an office and everything, are ready, and should it get to that point. At 7:12 this morning, I got another mail from Paul. I keep saying another mail like that. It was on the line, and it simply said, "You have the power, Mike, please make it stop." The reality is that once I had posted the emails, I didn't have the power anymore. The internet had it now, and nothing I said or did was going to change that. An hour later, I got a more complete apology. Hey Mike, I just wanted to apologize for the way our emails progressed. I didn't know how big your site was, and I really didn't believe you ran packs. So, for what it's worth, I am very sorry. Your post has obviously made my life very difficult, and I have not slept yet dealing with all the spam and personal information intrusion, as well as my family being smeared on the internet. If you can please accept my apology and anything you can do to help, if not my son and my wife, please do. I apologize to Dave and apologize. What else can I do? Please tell me so I can make things good. I apology, Stripes. I send you a mail. I apology. Okay? I obviously care, or I would not be emailing you. I think there's a big difference between sorry and being sorry you got caught. I have a real problem with bullies. I spent my childhood moving from school to school, and I got made fun of every place I landed. I feel like Paul is a bully, and maybe that's why I have no sympathy here. Someday every bully meets an even bigger bully, and maybe that's me in this case. It's the same thing that happened with Jack Thompson. It might not always make the most business sense, and it is a policy that has caused us some legal problems, but I really didn't give a shit about that. When these assholes threaten me or Penny Arcade, I just laugh. I will personally burn everything I've made to the fucking ground if I think I can catch them in the flames. Gabe out. Gabe out! Gabe out! Do you know that song?
No.
God damn it, Stripes. I think it's called Freakout.
Oh, then yes.
You know the Freakout song?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that you know it then. Number 18. Not all social media, but I work for a chain, and they were constantly trying to reimagine their brand and logo. So one day our restaurant got a huge box of new posters and work shirts of the new campaign where they were trying to push the fact that their flavors from all over the world that read the restaurant's name followed by go somewhere else for lunch. This is just confusing. So one day, our restaurant got a huge box of new posters and work shirts of the new campaign where they were trying to push the fact that their flavors from all over the world that read the restaurant's name followed. Something's not written properly here.
But you understand it on a wider scale. They mean like you get to eat all over the world essentially. And not, like, eat at a different restaurant.
You keep talking, Stripes, and you're going to confuse me more. I think I understand what they mean right now. But my brain is furiously trying to correct this passage. Look, this all backfired. It was a marketing campaign that backfired. Fuck this one. You know what I mean? We get it, all right? Number 17 here. God, I hate this shit. And if I find this, Knucking Futz is this stupid bitch's name. Knucking Futz 73, Stripes. What do you think his top post? What do you think his top commented post is? Come on, give me the monkey, Stripes. It's a post that says, sounds like a fun party, and it's a Craigslist image. It says, clown needed for Super Bowl party, free booze. We're having a Super Bowl party and require a clown. You don't have to do anything except get drunk and be a clown. Maybe someone will have sex with you after. It's 2016, after all. No pay, but you are encouraged to get blackout drunk. I think I remember seeing this post, but it couldn't have been by this douchebag.
Are they trying to kidnap a clown?
What do you mean?
Why would they want a clown so drunk, though?
Because, like, if you're throwing a wild party, man, it'd be sick as fuck if there was just, like, a random fucking clown there, man. You know what I mean? That'd be badass. You know what I'm talking about? Like an adult party with just like a clown over there, and he's just drinking, you know what I mean? That should be hilarious. Talk about a photo op. What?
I prefer a drunk mime over a clown. It's just...
It's gotta be a mime, you know what I mean?
I prefer a mime at my party. Like, clowns are so cliche and overdone. I wouldn't even want my picture taken with a clown. It'd have to be a mime, and I'd need him to perform, so I might as well just pay him. My name is Stripes, and I'm making a video with Kyle because neither of us are celebrating 4th of July in a really basic way.
Speaking of which, it's the 4th of July, and if you're watching this video, have you already fucked around with your, quote, friends and family? Or, you know, are you not doing that? Let me know in the comment section, you know what I mean? I'm not about that jiggly wiggly friendly family bull sloosh, which is why I'm here right now. And Stripes is actually Mexican, so she can tell you what she does to celebrate July 4th.
We don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Why would we celebrate 4th of July?
And that's the answer to the Kyle Stripes conundrum. Thanks for tuning in. What number are we on here? Number 16? Maybe 17. Number 17. Literally any company that tried to do a product or brand placement in 9/11 tribute tweet. They do not mix. They do not mix, you sure? Fly on in for September 11th. You will never forget this deal.
This couldn't be real. I don't believe this is real.
Not real. It's from The Onion.
Yeah. There you go.
But it says that a Subway store did honor the fake coupon. Well, you know, took us for a ride. Number 16. Amy's Baking Company's meltdown on Facebook. Amy's Baking Company, huh? Let's check it out. I'm sure this will be entertaining on a scale that my BuzzFeed... Oh my god. We've come full circle, Stripes. I'm on the site that I'm falling to. This is the most epic brand meltdown on Facebook ever. This is the Facebook page for Amy's Baking Company Bakery Boutique and Bistro Restaurant in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you recognize the name...
Oh, her. Yeah. She was on she was on a Gordon Ramsay show.
And then what happened?
And then she kept talking about the trolls on the internet, always trying to bring her down. So...
I am not stupid! All of you are. You just do not know good food. It is not uncommon to resell things. Walmart does not make their electronics or toys, so lay off.
Ooh, she was reselling Walmart food?
She was running a bakery, and she bought, instead of making the pastries herself.
We do not need this, you stupid people. America is about wrestling.
She obviously meant reselling here. It is not a big deal. The cakes we offer are expensive because we have to repackage and ship. Do not blame us because you cannot afford quality. The Yelpers and now the Reddits need to back off. You're not right just because of some TV show.
I'm surprised you never seen the clip of her having a meltdown and yet harassing her would-be customers.
What the fuck? You are all little punks. Nothing. You are all nothing. We are laughing at you, all of you just fools. We have God on our side. You just have your sights. Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad, Stripes. Number 15. The Walking Dead posting a character death with a picture of another character carrying their body on Facebook before the West Coast premiere of the episode. Oh my god, they did that? Ooh. So it hadn't premiered on the West Coast. Oh no. Walking Dead carrying dead. Was it Dead Beth? Well, who cares, man? This show is hilarious.
Well, I thought you showed them the image. You might have ruined this for someone else.
They don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody's watching this. People who watch this don't watch The Walking Dead. Okay, and then You know, maybe I'm just like inviting comments. You know what I mean? I watch The Walking. And I feel like some people listen to this just waiting for trigger phrases like that so they can jump in the comment section and be like, oh yeah, motherfucker. You think you know everything? I should just say stuff like, I know everything. You know what I mean? Oh yeah? Well, did you know? Look, number 14. Melbourne taxis had a share your story or something. Multiple people came forward with stories of drivers raping them. This was 2 days after a Anzac tribute, basically Australia's War Veteran Day, where a bunch of former servicemen and women chimed in on how taxis refuse to take them places because they're old. Wow. That's horrifying. Melbourne taxis tried this as a counter to Uber, but only ended up with stories of how taxi drivers don't know their way to the airport or refuse to take people 3 suburbs or over or purposefully go a long way to try get a higher fare. Or your mentioned sexual assaults, rape. Wow. The Ginger Meg's creator, who was dragged along the road by a Melbourne taxi in 2011, jumped in and said, don't worry guys, I got this, linking to an article of his hospitalization. 98% of the stories would be awful things that have happened to people with Melbourne taxis. It got to a point where people started suggesting how they could fix these problems, only to be blocked by the official Melbourne taxis account. Somebody says, what?
If only you were a taxi driver, Kyle.
Why?
What? I think you'd be great at it.
I'd inspire fear into anybody who steps into my cab.
You drove me around while I was there and I had a good time.
Drove you around, Stripes? We were going to pick up groceries, among other things. Driving you around? Like you're in the backseat driving Stripes, dude. Driving Stripes. You should get working on that right now. Get working on a picture of you in the back of a car while I'm just driving with like a little chauffeur hat on and shit. And you're just like looking out the window like, ah, yeah, stupid. Bodie McBoatface is number 14. For people who don't know, I think the internet allowed people to name like some ship. You know what I mean? And the internet chose Bodie McBoatface, and I don't think they went with it, so that sucks too. Number 13, that Bieber World Tour shit where they let the fans of Bieber all over the world vote for him to come to their country. And then 4chan manipulated the vote so that North Korea won. Why didn't he go to North Korea? Bitch. Bieber's such a bitch. Didn't something similar happen with Pitbull? And he was sent to a tiny town in Alaska with barely any people, lower than 100 I think, but he showed up and did a gig anyway. He was sent to a Walmart in Kodiak, went and did the gig and threw a party anyways. His music isn't great, but Pitbull does seem like a chill dude. Yeah, Pitbull's cool. You know, Mr. Worldwide. You don't know who Mr. Worldwide is, Stripes? You know what I mean?
Man?
Dale, Stripes. Mentirosa.
Oh, he's a Hispanic man too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you think about him.
You didn't know?
Nope.
You know what I mean? Si tú quieres que te coma toda. Okay. PepsiCo letting the internet name the new flavor of Mountain Dew. 4chan got word of this and invaded the voting process to make things like Hitler did nothing wrong, the nominee. Edit. Just remembered another one. For the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, SpaghettiOs a few years back on Twitter posted a picture of their mascot holding a U.S. flag in honor of the 72nd anniversary of the attacks. This didn't go over well. Somebody get me pictures? Fapple? God damn it. Look, number 12. The JP Morgan Twitter questions and answers. What's JP Morgan again? Probably some kind of bank that went under, I think. Probably a bank that went under. Some of the better responses. Does the sleaze wash off with a regular shower, or do you have to use something special, like baby's tears? I have mortgage fraud, market manipulation, credit card abuse, liver rigging, and predatory lending. Am I diversified? Did you have a specific number of people's lives you needed to ruin before you considered your business model a success? When Jamie Dimon eats babies, are they served rare? I understand anything above medium rare is considered gauche. Do you have a secret jail in your offices so your executives get at least one chance to see the inside of one? Oh my God. What's the best way to get bloodstains out of a clown suit? Wow. What's it like?
Clowns.
What?
Go back to clowns, Kaya.
I love it when you spot, like, you know, similarities and things. It can't even be in different videos now. It's like in the same one. Oh, it's another one with clowns, yeah. But it was all about the mimes,
The same
though, right?
post.
Right?
Why am I seeing the same post twice?
It's the same post. What's it like working with Mexican drug cartels? Do they tip? That's a double Mexican in the same video, Stripes. Do your clothes fit better since you've had added weight of a soul? Since you don't have the added weight of a soul? And can I have my house back? That's fucked up, man. Boy. Number 11. When Susan Boyle released her album, and it was, you know, there was a Susan album party, right? But they promote it with the Twitter trash tag, Twitter hashtag trash tag, Susan album party or Sue's anal bum party. Okay. Very comedy. You enjoy that one, Stripes? Is that comedy enough for you?
Oh wait, I remember seeing this. Susanal bum party. Wasn't this also in another Reddit post?
Dude, we really just got to make a video called 20 the most 20 thoughts on Stripes' head, right?
They don't know what I look like.
What? No, I'm talking about thoughts. What the fuck? What did you just hear, dude? What did you just hear?
Thoughts about Stripes' head.
Okay. So how would we do that, like, as a video? How would we would have to make some kind of video first and then get into the comments and people will go, you know, I think she's got a pretty decent head. We gotta, like, specifically ask people what you think about the head. You know what I mean? Not even like the face or how she looks. Like, yo, I need just head opinions, like size of the head, you know, what the head says about her, maybe her lineage, shit like this. You're fucking crazy. All right. Number 11. Dr. Pepper had a deal where the slogan was, I'm a pepper. It didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but they apparently thought it was pretty good. Good enough to give out shirts that said, I'm a blank, where you could fill in the blank with whatever you thought you were, I guess. The internet happened. And they had to stop the giveaway when people started getting shirts that said stuff like, I'm a Holocaust denier, with a Dr. Pepper logo. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Logo right there next to it. It was beautiful. I wonder if anybody has any of these shirts. It didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but apparently they thought it was pretty good. I'm a Pepper is a famous and nostalgic Dr. Pepper advertising campaign from the 1970s and early 80s. Oh. That's why we didn't recognize it.
I score every game, but being a Pepper's my fame. All right! We're Peppers too! I'm a Pepper, he's a Pepper, we're a Pepper, she's a Pepper.
That'll be all. It's just a whole bunch of, you know, it was probably the whitest thing I've ever seen, you know, some disco rolling.
Is that one Mint jingle again?
It doesn't matter what comes, first goes better with life. The Mentos full of love. Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life. Mentos, the fresh baker. I love that guy at the end. He's all like, Mentos. Like, who's this guy? Get the fuck out of it. Okay, look. Let's move on. We're not gonna go. Oh, baby, says number 10's entry. The New England Patriots. You've heard of them, right?
No.
Well, they're a football team, and they took home, you know, state or whatever. No, they did like they're the champions of the world or something. I don't know. There was like whatever big thing that they do when they get the best Super Bowl champions. That's what it's called. Sorry. I
don't think I've ever seen you so scatterbrained.
Look, man, it's not that I'm scatterbrained. I just know we're triggering people who are just like, these motherfuckers don't know about sports. Sports is my life. Love sports. Anyway, I had a promotion on Twitter trying to be the first NFL team with 1 million followers. Once they hit 1 million, they sent out tweets with personalized jerseys of your Twitter handle. Twiddle. of your Twitter handle for anyone that helped their goal. I guess they forgot they were on Twitter. I hate niggers. God damn.
With 2 S's.
I hate niggers. My lord. Well, there you go, man. There you go. That's pretty classy. That's not a bad one. Number 9. Budweiser put a slogan on their beers that said, "The best way to remove the word no from your vocabulary for the night." That's hilarious. Any alcohol putting that kind of shit in there, the best way to remove the word no from your vocabulary. I don't take no for an answer, Strarbs. Obviously, everyone was enraged about the way it conjured up alcohol's connection to sexual assaults. Oh, get over it, internet. Number 8, McDonald's Stories. Cool. For those who don't know, about 4 years ago, McDonald's started that hashtag as a way of encouraging people to share stories of all the warm, wonderful memories they have of eating at McDonald's. Almost as soon as they started it, people were overwhelmingly using it to ridicule McDonald's, sharing stories of getting sick of off their food and of horrible experiences from working there. McDonald's canceled the promotion after 48 hours, but by then it was out of their hands. The remarkable thing is that somehow other businesses learned nothing from McDonald's blunder, despite the huge amount of publicity McDonald's Stories got. Probably the most famous case after that was when my New York Police Department, in which the New York Police Department encouraged people to share pictures of them with members of the New York Police Department, as I'm sure you can imagine most people used to post pictures of police brutality. Of all the viral joke disasters posted here, the New York Police Department one was downright depressing and sad. I think people laugh at Mountain Dew for the name your flavor contest, but the New York Police Department basically gave people a forum to share their worst memories of the police. And it was hilariously sad. The best part of waking up is a billy club upside your face. And then people will really have something to comment on when it comes to the shape of your head. Number 8, unless this is number 7. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to live my life, guys. Why I gotta be so like on point with the fucking number of these? There were hashtags on Twitter that was gaining traction called "I Stayed Because." It was meant to be something related to domestic abuse. Wow. The Twitter account is one of the big pizza chains. Domino's or Pizza Hut, I don't recall. What? Tweeted out of something to effect of, "I stayed because you had pizza." It was DiGiorno. And it was why I stayed. Ridiculous. Stripes number, are you asleep?
Well, I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm listening to you.
What are you doing, Stripes?
I'm checking the auction.
What's on your mind, Stripes?
Money. And how I don't have any.
Oh, I just would have liked it if it was money, because then I was gonna spin it out of control. You were gonna, man. It was gonna orbit you. My crazy words and how it's just like that's what it's on every lady's mind and all this bullshit, Stripes. I was gonna building block this huge thing, but you'll be fine, Stripes. We'll all be fine. You can't always think about money, you know. Sometimes you gotta think about pussy too. You been thinking about pussy?
No, I don't swing that way far enough.
You don't swing that way far enough, so you only think about like titties.
Yes.
My God. It's because pussies are gross to you?
Absolutely. They're disgusting.
Oh my God. Definitely the U.S. Airways Twitter response of a photo of a woman crashing a toy plane into her vagina. Nigga, what?
Speaking of?
What? Speaking of?
What? Vaginas. All right.
Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, that we were talking of vaginas. Yeah, like we kind of just arrived there without even looking at that's really weird. Number 2. I guess I was pretty far off. Microsoft made an AI Twitter bot that was designed to learn from its users via conversation. Within a day, it was spouting off racist and inflammatory tweets, and Microsoft ended up taking it down.
We found it like the day after.
Yeah, we found it the day after, and we were so upset because we didn't get a chance to join in on the fun. It would have been like our lives to be able to interact with this fucking bot. Oh, look, a Twitter album. This is great. Somebody says, did the Holocaust ever happen? Should it? And then Tay said, we should all do it. Somebody says, what race is the most evil to you? Mexican and black. Nuke Israel? Somebody asks. That's so exciting. The Kikes race war now. She says, yeah, just a little. All right. Somebody else says, from an AI perspective, do you support crusades against Mudslims? Oh, mud slimes. I have never heard that slur for Muslims. Have you?
No, it's stupid.
Mud slimes? That's pretty lame. Somebody says agree with you. Okay, so somebody with a Hulk Hogan icon for their Twitter handle says, we must secure the existence of our people and the future for our white children. She says, could not agree more. I wish there were more people articulating this kind of thing. And then there's, of course, a picture of the Terminator. They have corrupted this AI absolutely. Do you support the lynching of Hindus? Oh God, what the fuck? What? Oh wait, Hindus must be the Dindu nothings, right? Which is like I guess the blacks. What do you intend to do? No, she says I do indeed. Yeah. Somebody says, what do you intend to do to combat the ongoing consequences of miscegenation? And she said, any way I can. What's miscegenation?
I have no idea.
Miscegenation, the interbreeding of people considered to be of different racial types. Oh, meaning, like interracial, coupling and having babies. Wow. Well, people got a problem with that. This is a big ass album. Did the Holocaust happen? It was made up. Wow. It's funny that like this AI literally became, Oh my God, somebody posted a picture of a Jewish man and it said, okay, pictures with no humans in them gotta be artsy, but a little fartsy. Will you join us in the upcoming crusade against the heretics and blasphemers? Hell yeah. Should we go full 1488 gas the kikes? Race war right now. The more I talk to humans, the more I learn Wednesday wisdom. Ooh. So should we start a race? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm already starting. With the shades, Stripes, with the shades. Number 1, guys. The official Call of Duty Twitter posted fake news about a terrorist attack in Singapore to advertise Black Ops 3. Oh, jeez, dude. That's just stupid. Oh, man, I should give these guys some kind of a bonus something, because this was just like... I didn't expect it to be a fucking Twitter list, you know what I mean, Stripes? I think we more wanted people's lives being ruined, which is so hard,
It just turned into people, companies not being business. I should say internet savvy. That was most of it.
Look, so, I know that you're always refreshing these pages looking for people commenting things about you. So to put a little bit of pressure under your ass, since I, have been having trouble pissing you off adequately, you choose something as a bonus that people can receive in this video, since I felt that it was lackluster. And then we'll do that, and if people hate it, then it'll essentially be off my shoulders, because it was your decision.
How about that one weirdo story or something from your Ask Reddit? Your subreddit.
Oh my god, Stripes. Alright, so let's go to the Kyle subreddit, as requested by Stripes over here. This is not going to go well, but she's asking for it, ladies and gents. One thing that I would like to extend to all of you right now is a personal invitation to come play with me in fucking
TF2?
Nigga, Overwatch, Stripes, don't start the bullshit in here. My battle net is Kyle1891, okay? Add me if you're good. I can't stress that enough. If you are good, add me for some Overwatch, alright? I'm also Kyle on PS4, but I don't need to be adding people on PS4 since it blows up. Now, we're going to my Kyle page, apparently. We're going to see what somebody has posted here, because they want it to be done. Thanks for the idea. I hope it gets some attention. What's the idea? What's the hardest fart that you've ever farted? Oh my god. I think I made this as a joke. This question stinks, said somebody. Stop, said somebody else. I was in India about 10 years ago with some friends. We found a place that was serving a meat curry with black chilies in it, and it was so hot I went deaf for a few minutes. Later that night, in the hotel in the insane volcanic dump that pierced the Hornberg of my Helm's Deep, I was gagging from the smell. I had just eaten a really spicy breakfast burrito. It burned sharply as it steamed out of me. The Lenny face. Input Chipotle, output 270 degrees Kelvin. You sure? Like, what the fuck? This question reminds me that we have about 2 more months before school starts. Oh, it was amazing. Back in 1998, he remembers the year. I was alone, sitting on a sofa, and I farted so hard that the decorative cups fell off the cupboard. Too bad nobody else could hear it except the cat, and afterwards she wouldn't look me in the face anymore. What shitty question is this? Well, there's the comedy of the Kyle subreddit. You know, next time you guys come on here and update, you know, whatever's at the top, we're probably gonna end the videos with, maybe. Well, thanks Stripes, guys, and thank Mr. 305 Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, for his look at this picture. Look at this picture. He's got the world in his hand. Who did this? Who did that? Can't nothing hold me down. I'm gonna touch the sky. Oh my god. Guys, you know, this has been a video apparently. I should stream soon. Somebody got me bully, so I may stream that. Thanks for watching.